Okay, here we are, loading into the last match of Division B in ToS. Black Omen versus GNX. Got my co-host here, Mr. Broer. How are you tonight, Broer?
I'm doing well. How are you, Kraz?
Going pretty good.
Excellent.
Here we
We
are.
just had a bit of a discussion about the scenarios for this match. So Black Omen could get fourth or first. I mean, if they really win all the drops, they stack a ton of points. I think they need 48,
Yep,
right? And
that's it.
then GNX could potentially jump up to third.
Yep. So lots of stakes in this one. I'm going to have a look at GNX. We've got James bombed in a Piranha. Can I click on him? Nope, I cannot. Click. Machine guns and heavy smalls. Black Lena, small pulse. Black Lena, micro pulse. Another small pulse, Black Lena, and then over here we've got final Black Lena with small pulse.
And Black Omen have 2 mislinks with 8 HMGs, 4 micropulses. They've got a Skull with 4 LPLs, a Warhawk Prime with 4 ER Peeps, and then a Viper F with 10 HMGs and 3 ER Micros. So, combination of some range and some brawlers there.
Those big mechs are really going to have to put some work in for them to win this one.
Yep. I do like that they have the mislinks out in front a little bit, so they shouldn't get dove too quickly, but I think they're getting too close to these Black Lanters now with the big mechs.
Here we're going to see a push coming in, I think. They're going the low ground. Jerem's putting some work in with the Warhawk, trying to shoot the flanking Black Lena. And yeah, they're pretty close.
Yeah, that's really close. This is looking good for GNX, I think.
They're going to focus that first Black Lena out. They haven't done enough to him yet.
They're hitting torsos on him.
Yep. I think they're going legs on GRAM. Yeah, GRAM's legged. There he goes. Goes down. First one down. Spheroid's dead. Rear torsoed. Black Lena's halved. The Black Lenas are getting halved.
Yep, Potato Lobster is pretty shot up, but he goes down.
He's going to get Picard next.
Card as well, yep.
Bacon Log slowly going down. Yep, legged him. So they traded out pretty well there.
Yeah, this is looking good for Omen.
I suppose they're going to focus the Black Lena next again. The final one remaining. I know James Bond's getting pretty hurt too. Sort of all armor.
He's just glued to that Viper.
Yeah.
And the Viper goes down.
Now, will the mislinks run out of machine gun ammo? Oh, he's got ER micros. Nuclear should be fine. Dubious might. He's got micro pulse. Come on, get that. Get that Piranha. He's open CT. The Black Lena's only got 3 small pulse left.
Yeah, it's taking a while here.
Sure is. James on very
James
hurt.
down to 17% and goes down finally. Yep.
Dubious one
and
touch.
Just the Lanner.
I think Nuclear should be able to clean him up. Oh, he's got no weapons left.
Oh, he's got an SPL, doesn't he? Oh, he goes down.
No, he doesn't. I went into his cockpit. He had nothing.
Oh, it claimed it. He had an SPL on my end. Oh, well.
And yeah, Dubious is out of ammo, but survives with a cherry red left leg. 316 heavy machine gun rounds left for Nuclear.
I think they could have cut it a little closer, don't you think?
He's still got armor on his legs though, Nuclear, so nice receive there. Thought they were going to be in a bit of trouble there, how close they got.
Oh yeah, I'm curious, let's see. Yeah, GRAM 231, Bacon 340,
pretty good damage considering he got focused first on the Warhawk.
Yeah, exactly. So it sounds like he was
38.
shot.
He must have got halved. Yeah. He must have got halved real early. James Bomb doing 500 in the Piranha. Nice. Almost carrying that match to the win. So a nice close one to start with. I don't think either of those teams will be too displeased with that. Although I do think How much points did GNX get? They've already got
5. Yeah, so they're up to 6 points in the match total.
So I think that means they can only equal Clutch, not get above them in the points. I think that the tiebreakers are weird in this. The first tiebreaker is mechs destroyed for and against, so I really don't know if like who has more for and against. I don't think anyone knows.
Yeah, I'm not going to get too into that given how bad my math was earlier when we were talking scenarios.
Okay, so the next map is... Let's have a look. Can't even remember it.
Should be Emerald.
Emerald. Great. There we go. Teams are on the same side, so we don't have to worry about that. Still domination. Good to go.
And we'll be looking at, probably as many viewers know, 300 tons for this drop. So a little bit heavier than that last one.
Yep, increases in tonnage 50 tons until the last one, which I think jumps. Does it jump 100?
Yes, it goes from max of 400 to unlimited, which is 500.
Yeah, take all 100 tonners. So not really much to talk about in that one. They had 2 receive mechs. Of course, they jumped on the biggest one and went down from there. But by the time they managed to kill the 2 big ones, it was in the favour of OMEN. And then they managed to clean up right at the end. The Missling tank, the Piranha, James bombed in the Piranha, tanked a lot of damage. I think he got down to 20% or so. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I think I saw like 17, which is pretty good. I think the
17,
most damage I've ever taken in a Piranha is somewhere north of 200. So it's not that much.
No, of course not. They're very, very fragile mech. Let me check to see if the stream is running properly.
No complaints yet, and I just put an announcement out. Stream is looking pretty good on my end.
Okay. Great. Yep, looking all good. Let's see MWO Mercs. Has it got the notification up? It does. Actually, it's got MWO Leagues 2 is live on Twitch. There you go. I didn't know it actually worked for MWO Leagues 2. Didn't remember putting that in. Nice.
Yeah, that's great.
I think the MWO Leagues 2 have been going for a while. They started about half an hour before us.
Do you think we're going to see anybody set up on those ridges on this one with the 300-ton drop deck?
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I don't see. I can see it happening either way, really. I could see the full send, or I could see 1 or 2 Overwatch up the top there, with 3 down the bottom holding the circle. We'll have to see how it goes. I mean, considering that OMEN took one long range and 1 mid range in the first drop, I suppose you'd expect them to do that again.
Yeah, I think that's fair, and I think that can make a big difference, especially if the brawlers stay within the line of sight of the Overwatch.
But again, I wouldn't be surprised either way from either team, if either team goes full brawl or not. I think they've both done a mix throughout the tournament, so I can see anything really. You know what what OMEN took to great effect, was it last week? Was the the 6 Mad Dogs. I wonder if we'll see that.
Or were
drop
they
deck
like
again.
LB40 or?
There were a few LB40, and then there were a few like either AC20 or UAC 20. I can't remember. It was a mix.
Nice.
They're locked.
Yeah,
They're both locked. Let's go.
Excellent. Yeah, and I know Kong Lord took that on Viridian in one of the drops that I co-casted 2 weeks ago, and he did really well in that Mad Dog as well.
Yeah, they're really, really tanky and really cold, especially if you have the LBX20s.
Yeah, and the arms can make a difference. Might be a little harder on this map, but Viridian, you know, you have all those platforms and stuff, so that can help
A lot of
if you don't have
verticality.
the pitch. Yeah.
Here we are. It's always my it's always been my favorite biome, like the sort of the taiga. I like this map and its tile set. It's really nice. Here we go.
Yeah, I like having a little color in the game.
So we got 1 Mad Dog, 2 Gargoyles, 2 Vipers from OMEN. Let's have a look at the builds. The Gargoyles are small pulse, AC20 Mad Dog, small pulse, and the Vipers I'm going to presume are, yeah, 1080 machine guns. What do you got on the other side?
So we have 4 linebackers, 3 of them linebacker Ds, 1 linebacker H, and all of them are SRMs, with a couple of them having some flamers in there. And then we've got a Viper F with 3 SPLs and 8 heavy machine guns.
Yeah, the set of 8.
Yeah,
Cool.
So full send with flamers, which we've seen used really effectively in other matches.
Yeah, I would have liked to seen a few more flamers on them. They've only
Yeah,
got
one
3.
of them I think it's only got 1, right?
One's got 1, one's got 2, and then the rest have none. I think it would have been all nice if all of them had 2. That'd have been pretty good. Here they go.
Yep, Spheroid rounding the corner, getting lit up.
He's going in. I think Nuclear's not long for this world. He's in the middle.
And they're going torsos again, Blowman.
So's GNX. Really whacking Nuclear.
Nuke goes down.
Good focus fire from them. Oh,
Spheroid goes down.
Looks like they're going potato lobster now. Focusing out. Darnside's going down. Yeah, he's getting chunked. 1 for 1 so far. James Bond pretty hurt though. Oh, he's halved.
James is about to go down, yeah, I think.
Bacon's going to go down, is he? No, he's pretty fresh at the moment.
Actually, now they're leaving James because he's only got 2 SRMs left, so they're just ignoring him to an extent.
Yeah, that's a good. I think that's a good move.
Yep.
They're going for. Oh, another double. Let's go into the. Yeah. James is trying to use his SRMs. He's only got 96 missiles left on his SRM 6s. There's V-Sweeper. Not much machine gun lemo left for V-Sweeper. Only 170.
Oh, and Giyu is out. He's only got the SPLs. He's only got 3 SPLs left.
Yep.
So I think this looks good for Blowman to me.
No, GRM's got no ammo left either.
Oh, okay.
He's got only 3 micros. It's going to be close either way. Yeah, it's 3 micros versus 2 SRMs.
James has 24 missiles left, 12 missiles left, so
They've
one
all
more
run out
shot.
of ammo. If they just had a bit more ammo, this would be so much easier for everyone.
Oh, and he whiffed the last shot too, unfortunately for him.
I think Omen have it.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Well,
G-Ram's legged. Yeah, he could go down really.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Right leg critical damage.
Oh, it's SPLs versus micros, so Giyu does have an advantage there.
Left leg critical damage.
Yeah, V-Sweeper is fresher, which is big, but we'll see if it matters. Yeah.
SPLs are going to win in the end.
Yeah, it's looking like it.
5%.
He could get legged real quick here.
Critical.
He's actually heating up. He's legged.
Heat level critical.
I think he's got it.
Yep. That should be a win for GNX, I think.
Heat level critical. Heat level critical.
Oh, one
Just
touch.
death by 1,000 cuts.
Target
There he
destroyed.
goes. Yep. Oh, well,
Well
they
done,
lost it. They didn't
GNX.
bring enough ammo.
Yeah, so that'll be 7 points for Blomen.
Yeah, they've lost first place now.
Yep.
Let's have a look.
And that actually means within the match, they're only up by 1 point.
Very close there.
699 from GRAM.
Yeah. Well, that's the danger too. Like if you bring this I've seen this happen so many times. People will stack the 4 micro pulse on the mislinks or the 10 heavy machine gun Viper, and they just run out of ammo. It's like, do you really need that little bit extra DPS if you could have taken another ton of ammo? I'm not sure, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the scenario. Better make good use of that ammo while you have it. I'll say that.
Let's see. Are they Vitric Station or Forest Colony?
Yeah, I don't know if they made an agreement to play Vitric. I'd love to see it, but...
Let's see. Well, let's ask them. It's easier. Okay, Vitric.
Oh, cool. Nice.
There we go. Let's have another look. Just double check the maths.
Yeah, so GNX definitely will get at least 5th now.
Yeah, and OMEN can't make first. The best they can do is 47 points, which will put them at 208. Yeah. Rip.
Yep. Well, they definitely have 2nd, though, at this point.
Yeah.
So that's quite a good performance in Div B. And looks like it's been a pretty competitive Div, so that's great.
Yeah, GNX can't catch them, so they're guaranteed 2nd. Now it just depends. Yeah, the only thing that matters now is that GNX get enough points to overtake Helgrim, right?
I believe so, yeah. And they should be pretty close.
Pretty close, yeah.
So I think that's likely to happen, but you never know. I mean, we've seen teams really get beaten up for a few drops in a row and not pick up very many points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm watching the stream now. There's 130 machine gun rounds left, and he was using them. Who was it called? Sweeper. He should have saved them until the legs were open, probably.
I'm also starting to wonder, think back on how many of those Vipers were leaping around, how much the leg damage from jumping played a factor in the result.
Oh, I don't think a lot of them didn't. And they were shooting James when he was out of ammo, actually. They kept shooting him. I'm watching it now on the stream.
Well, yeah, the thing is, you don't necessarily know that for sure, because he could be holding that last salvo to line up like the perfect shot.
Yeah, exactly. One locked.
Oh, we don't see this often. GNX is using all 3 drop zones. You don't usually see, I think it's Bravo in the middle, if I'm remembering correctly, that goes to
Mhm.
the tunnel.
Yeah, if you want to go low, Bravo might be the way to go. I've never timed it.
Yeah,
You know, if you want to go through
I'm
the
not sure
tunnel,
either.
like to get the circle quicker. I haven't checked if it's, or you could just jump straight up from there. I don't know. They're locked anyway. Omen are at their tonnage. They can do some last minute checks.
Oh, they are locked.
There we go.
And I hadn't realized at the time, but Giyu got all 5 kills last drop
Oh,
in that Viper.
nice work.
Yeah, excellent job.
I'm gonna come in. What do we got? Am I missing an overlay? There we go. Okay, Omen.
Fleet command
Some
coming in. Capture
Mad
the target
Cats and a
area
Mad
and
Dog.
engage any hostiles.
2-hour peeps, 4 AC5. 2-hour peeps, 3 heavy machine guns. Vapor Eagle. Another 2-hour peep, 4 AC5 Mad Cat. 2 LB20 Mad Dog. And another Rivel with 2-hour peep, 3 heavy machine gun. What do you got on the other side?
So GNX have a Night Jeer with ER Peep, 3 AC10s, another with 3 UAC 5s, 1 UAC 10, 2 Mad Cats with UAC 5s and 10s, and then they have the Piranha with, I think it was MGs and I don't remember what it had. Heavy Smalls.
Yeah. Pretty similar decks, really.
Yeah, I I was confused. I was thinking, am I on the right side when you were saying all Mad Cats?
Yeah, 2 Mad Cats, yeah. I went 2 Mad Cats, 2 Night Gears instead of, and dropped to the Piranha.
Does look like Bloman is getting the advantage early in the trade so far.
Yeah, they're getting some nice shots in.
And a nice strike on Rubber Duckies, and Picard in it, but didn't really take much of anything from it. Duckies is already down to 73%, but still has armor everywhere. It's somewhat spread.
Sort of.
I wonder a little bit about these UAVs. I don't see GRAM trying to knock them down before pop darting there.
A lot of the UAVs can't hit either side because of that sort of that tube in the middle, that raised tube.
Oh, I haven't noticed that yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
a lot of them on when you press it on either side, they'll just completely miss a person trading on the other side. It's quite interesting, actually. I don't know whether that was intentional or not. Looks like they're pushing. Hoop's getting some shots in on the side.
Giyu should go down
Hoop's
pretty
in a
quick
great
here.
spot. Look at the spot Hoop's in. I'm Hoop Jones.
Oh yeah,
That's an
and
excellent
just getting
spot.
completely ignored.
Yeah,
Just
he's just
farming.
chunking. He's just chunking them too. Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, this I don't like this push, but I understand they were losing the trades from what I saw, so you kind
Yeah.
of have to do something. Just 2 left: Potato Lobster and the Piranha.
Potato Lobster will die pretty quick.
Yep, halved, CT open,
There he goes.
and Hoop Jones takes him.
Just the Piranha now.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh, he just slapped him with that Mad Dog.
As he was falling off the ledge.
Yeah.
Hostiles have taken control of the target.
Yeah, so
That was a good drop from Bloman, yeah.
Yeah, pretty convincing win there. Hoop with the 2 kills. Nice spread of damage.
Yeah, GRAM and Dio with around 600 each.
Potato Lobster 500. Quite nice.
Yep, very good.
Not really much to report there. Just a sort of getting out traded by the Rivals and then a push, but a nice sort of concave they pushed into.
All right. For Bloman.
That's going to blow people's ears. I just coughed into the stream.
Oh no.
Apologies for anyone wearing headphones. We have to change, don't we?
Yes, so Black Omen going to Team 1, GNX to Team 2, and we'll go to Grim Assault 400 tons.
That's it. And is it Grim? Grim Plexus, is that what you said?
Yeah, Grim Plexus, yep.
Okay. It'll be up. There it is. Okay. So have GNX got enough points now for 4th place?
I don't believe so, but let me look.
They got another 3 points then.
Did they get 2 kills?
I'm gonna warn the chat actually because we're 5 minutes ahead.
I was thinking they got 1 kill for some reason, but I may have just overlooked that.
I believe they got 2.
If they got 2, I think they still need some points. But they're very, very close.
There you go, they've been warned. Hopefully that'll save some people. I've got the API here. Let me check it.
Oh yeah, there you go. We have the technology.
Yep. Put in here. Submit. If it loads.
Oh, we might have enough time to get there on the stream anyway. So I'll watch that. We'll
Yeah, it
see
was
which
2.
one of us gets there first.
2.
Okay.
Yeah, GNX got 2. They killed Dionsai and Nuclear Weapon. The 2 Mad Cat bees.
So I think they still need 4 points to tie, 5 to go ahead, I think. But my math was bad earlier, so chat, don't trust me.
The math.
I don't know, at this hour, you know, it starts to go out the
They
window.
won the 1v1, that's 1 point. They got 5 points in the first drop, 10 points in the second, and 3. So they're at 19 points.
Yeah, that's not enough, right? That only brings them up to 129. They need 134, 135.
Oh, yeah. They need
Look at that. I can math at 10:30 p.m. my time.
Yeah, so well, just to be safe, let's say they need 6 more to get above them and score rather than rely on the tiebreaker.
Yeah, I have no idea what the tiebreakers are or who's ahead.
Yeah. So if they get three more mechs destroyed, then they come 4th. Of course, I'm sure OMEN, even though they can't come first in the division now, will be looking to win the match overall.
Yep.
So that'll
Always
be their
good to
goal.
go out on a high note. Yep. It does depend on, like, if they killed one mech in one match and two in the other, that would not be enough. So they got to get two mechs destroyed in these two matches, or a more convincing performance out of one.
Yeah.
But we'll just see.
We'll see how it goes. Well, 3 mechs destroyed will be 5 points, won't it?
Yes.
need
So they
6.
could do 3 mechs destroyed in one in the
Yeah.
other. But if
Or
they
2 and
got
2.
like
Yeah.
1 and 2 or
Basically,
something,
they need they need 4 mechs destroyed at least over the 2 drops.
Yep.
Fair enough. 395 for Omen. 400 so far for GenX. They haven't unlocked yet. Ah, good. And the gain control caught it for me, so it wasn't that loud.
Excellent.
Okay. Potato Lobster is locked. We're good to go. Let's see what they brought.
Yeah, I would expect more long range on this one. Maybe like ER large, Gauss, pure ER large, more peeps, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll see a full push this high up, and in this map especially, but there is scope for it. Even though it is a very large map, there's a lot of sneaky ways and ambushes and things you can set up. It's quite the large map though.
Or like maybe aggressive laser vomit could be an option that's like, you're being very aggressive, you're moving up quickly, but you're not relying on getting into brawl range.
Yeah, exactly. Let's have a look. What do we got? I'll have a look at Omen. Oh, there you go. I presume these... What are these? Yeah, large pulse onions. Large pulse onions, triple peep Xe, triple peep Xe, and another Rivel. Same sort of build.
Okay, from GNX we have 2 Kodiak 3s with 4 AC10 and a peep, 2 Hunchback 2CAs with 6 SPLs and 2 ER peeps, and then where was the other mech? It's a Direwolf with, I think it was 4 ER large and a Gauss from memory.
2 Gauss, yes.
Oh yeah, 2 Gauss, of course.
It'd be
That would
quite
be a little bit light.
Yeah, it'd be quite undergun if it only had 1 Gauss.
And he's setting up on this nice hill to overlook the base. It looks like they're just hoping to receive from the way they're kind of spreading out.
They got to receive. Well, they know. Actually, you know what? Like, now that I don't know if GNX knows, but now that Omen haven't won, like it's impossible for them to win the division. There is no incentive for them to push.
Yeah, exactly.
GNX need the points because Omen are already up above GNX in terms of points for this match. So if both of the next matches just completely time out with 0 kills either side, that's fine for Omen. They win the match, but it's not fine for GNX. So now it's, funnily enough, GNX's needs to push. GM's getting aggressive, going up to Hamburger. They're hitting the Kodiak, but they're not doing much to it. And then the strike completely misses him.
I have to say, I don't think I've seen this Direwolf set up this way. It's got all the guns in the arms. Normally I've seen them more torso heavy.
Which one, sorry?
The 4 ER large 2 Gauss.
Oh, really?
It's on the Prime, though, which I think has some quirks for that.
Oh, it's on the Prime set of 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Or is it the set of 8? I think it's the set of 8.
Yeah, I believe so.
He's got a funny looking face. Pain on his mouth.
He's eating dirt with those Gauss a little bit, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's going to be pretty hard to hit those Gorse on that range against the Veagle. I wonder if Omen
G-Ram
realize
did
they.
just
I wonder if Omen realize they just don't need to push at all, or whether they just want to anyway. Spheroid could get really caught out here. You watching this?
Oh yeah,
Blindside
he
and
actually is in a lot of trouble right now. He is in a ton of
I
trouble.
think
It
they
looks like he
scouted him.
realized
I think
that,
they scouted
yeah.
it though. Yeah, look, if they get him, just push around and shoot him.
Yeah, they're moving. They're gonna get some back shots, I think. Oh nope, he's turned. Can they not hit him yet?
I don't know. Are their mounts too low? They got arm
Maybe they're
mounts.
trying to coordinate like deleting him from the
Yeah,
game.
yeah. They're trying to like get a. Well, they're trying.
Oh no, they're going for the Dire. They're
maybe I was
trying to
gonna say,
delete the Dire.
but they don't have
yeah.
jump jets, so. Oh, but look, the Dire's rotating at the wrong time. Oh, look at that! Look at him. He's pulled back and just walks right into him. Oh, he's managed to pull back away now.
Yeah, but they're gonna have a hard time doing too much. Well, he doesn't need to jump jet there. He just needs to like not expose to them at this point. Just stay alive.
Yeah, they're zapping him. He's open up.
Because the longer he occupies them, the longer it's, you know what, a 4v3 on the other side. So I think he just needs to play it slow. A lot of their shots are hitting the dirt unless he's been jumping or like really up close. Spheroid's coming to help, but I don't think that's going to be a good move.
I'm not sure that's wise.
Yeah, he's just going to get nailed.
Oh, they got to be careful they don't get backshot by the Dire though. Potato Lobster died in the Kodiak. They're just getting popped out.
Oh, Dio is almost done. Is his CT? Oh,
no,
it's
just a side torso. He'll get halved. They're going to come around this corner and walk straight into a fresh Kodiak though. They've almost got Spheroid though. Their downside.
Dio goes down. Yep.
Yeah.
Now Bacon needs
to just run.
Just skedaddle. You've got Mask.
He's doing it. I think
he goes 100, so he can get away from some of this.
The rest of Omen are chasing. How's Jerem looking? He's halved. He's got 3 heavy machine guns left. That's going to be enough versus the Dire, I think.
Yeah.
The Dire's going to get halved.
Oh, here he goes. He's on the Dire.
Oh, he's dropped him.
Both side torsos open on the Dire.
Still, it could go either way. The X's are pretty fresh, though, and they've got high ground now.
Well, I made the mistake of going into cockpit, so it's a little bugged on my side.
Yeah. G-Ram's got to be careful. What are you doing, G-Ram?
Oh, he really wants to have that Dire. It's halved, and he goes down.
Oh, he got the half, at least. It's got... It's anyone's game. Bad Wolf is open.
Yeah, I like the X's for this one, but we'll just have to see. They'll have to play it smart. Dubious is like not pop-tarting right now, which I think he should be pop-tarting and like dumping full alphas each time.
Yeah.
Because you could play a conservative, and I think you should win at that point if you do that.
Yeah, just jump up, alpha your 3 peeps. The Kodiak's got a very large CT. It should cop all of them pretty reliably.
Yep. But Dubious isn't pop-tarting at all here.
No, he's just like walking out and hitting them.
And now the Hunchback, I think, is getting in on them a little bit.
He'll
but they take him down.
They've got to be careful here. The X's aren't... X's can play this a lot better, I think.
Yep. Dubious could get halved here fairly quickly.
I'll go into the cockpit now too. See where they go.
Yeah, Dubious is 1 shot for that side torso.
Into the Kodiak. Oh, Xy's strong. Not worrying about the Dire. Kill the Kodiak.
Also, if you're focusing the Dire, it needs to die like immediately. Oh, he just halved Dubious. And he's getting back shots with the Kodiak on Dubious.
Shut down.
Kills Dubious.
Oh, and he whiffed the peep shot. He's cooking,
Override
Nuke's
shut
cooking.
down.
Halved
He's gonna
him.
die. He's gonna die.
Right arm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Complete throw.
Well done,
Complete
Card.
another throw.
Yeah.
Like, that was not needed at all. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think if they just you take it slow, you Pop-Tart, you Alpha, and
They just didn't need to jump
Should
down there
win.
at all. Yeah, look at that. 1,000 damage from Picard. 4 kills.
wow, well
Yeah,
done.
they just fed their Xyz for no reason. They had a high ground against a half Dire and a walking CT Kodiak. Why did they
Well,
do
also,
Why did they do that?
if you do jump down, you don't jump the Dire. You jump the more dangerous mech, right?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all. Like, the Dire's got 2 ER large and a Gorse left. It's nowhere near as dangerous as a 4 AC10 ER PPC Kodiak with both its torsos. Okay.
So that should put GNX up to 4th.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
They're on 29 now. Because they're on 19, right?
Yep.
The map is HPG. Okay, so then what are OMEN on?
Either team could win
Yeah, the actual game,
match
right?
because they have
Yeah.
34 points. So, yeah,
34 versus 29. Okay.
we could see a tie this match.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was really a big throw for OMEN. They threw away their onions too.
Yep.
Like, I don't know why they got so aggressive with those. They had all the advantage. They were fresh. I'm just watching the stream now. Nuclear weapon killed one of the Kodiaks fairly convincingly.
I would have liked to see them delete that Hunchback because you don't have to like go all in and take as much risk, but you take a mech off the board and then it's 5v3 or 5v4. But
Yeah,
I don't know.
exactly.
Kodiak was, I assume, beat up at that point. I'd have to watch it again because I don't remember the timing. But yeah, like he could have run away harder, but realistically, that onion was going to take some damage getting out of there if it could get out.
No, they did. They needed to. They didn't need to push around with those onions at all. That's why.
Yep. Yep.
And the other thing is, GRAM lost his PPCs. I didn't watch that part of the match. I was watching the onions. But he's the one. Like, he needs to be aggressive. He shouldn't be so aggressive that he's losing his mounts that early. Because he sort of lost his mounts around, I presume, around a similar time that the Kodiak 3 died.
So that sounds right to me. Yeah.
The V or Rival, like, if it was fresh at the end, could pretty much have almost killed every one of those mechs by itself.
Oh yeah, because it can just kite it and then just Pop-Tart.
Yeah. What's a Kodiak 3 going to do with AC10s against that?
I mean, maybe get lucky, but
well,
probably not.
of course it could kill it, but if you play it correctly, it wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, you'd have to like hunker down somewhere and try and force the rival close, but it's Grim Plexus. That's not going to be easy with where they were.
They haven't locked yet.
$460 from Black Omen. So that's kind of light.
Yeah.
420 from GNX so far. Oh no, going up to 500. So maybe not holding for the memes.
Spirit Bear Rush.
I would love to see that.
I think they have done it.
I don't think it's a good idea, but
I think they've done it before.
That's like the most expensive brawl deck in the game, right?
Hey, I didn't say they were brawlers. Could be a Spirit Bear Rush with
true.
LRMs. Yeah, so watching the match right now, nuclear weapons completely fresh, fairly low heat, and then he jumps down and doesn't kill the Dire and gets farmed. It's like, you didn't have to do it. You could have just stayed at the top and you would have won so easily. I think it must have been overconfidence. He's like, we've got this, because he saw the Kodiak was open. And then he has a chance to, and then he alphas the Kodiak and he misses the CT and hits the left torso and then overheat, crisses himself, and the Kodiak finishes him.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Big oof. Okay, we're locked at 500. See what we got.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I think they have enough Dyers and yeah, Kodiaks. It could be a mix. We'll see. I think GNX they've used 3 Kodiaks at this point, I think.
Yep. Hub 5 direwolves.
So I realize we haven't mentioned that, but the reason we mention it is you can't bring a chassis over, what is it, 5 times
Yeah,
in
more
the
than 5
match?
times, that's right. Let's see. 2 Kodiaks and 3 Dyers from Genix. Gorsia large. Oops, I'm looking at the wrong team. Let's go to the proper team. I presume they're going to be the same. Gorsia large, yep. Gorsia large. Gorsia large. Kodiaks. AC10 ERP. AC10 ERP. Yep, pretty nice deck for Genix and Omen.
OMEN has 2 ERPPC micro laser XEs, a 4 ER large, 10 micropulse XE, GRAM's special 4 ER Mead, 4 heavy large timber, and then they have a Dyer with 2 Gauss, 4 ER large. And this one's on the B, so it's in the torsos, and it's right side heavy.
GRAM has 4 heavy large.
Yes.
Okay.
I think that's a big alpha build in my
Yeah,
book.
he's going for the big 1-2. Oh, well, let's see if he pulls it off. I think the Xes are going to have a bit of trouble trading against these Dyers from GNX.
Yeah, they have one mech set up really far back, the Gyu in that Dyer.
Yeah, I'm watching him right now. It's getting peeped, but they're not doing much because it's so far away.
Yeah, not even dropping 1% from those.
Yeah. Zeroid. That's the other thing. The Dyers will outrange the Xes.
Ooh, GRAM just got a shot in on Picard, took 7% off, and orange armor on one of the side torsos already.
Yep. Left side torso. Only has to do that a couple of times and then pop.
Yep. Yeah, he is playing super aggressive. Looks like he's going to be trying to get a shot in on James here.
Yeah. We'll have to see if James notices.
He doesn't.
Dubious is
seem
down to
to.
76% already. If Jerome can get the back shot on the James, this is pretty big. He's going to go for it. And he did.
Oh! One shot.
Oh, no. Oh, straight through the rear torso. Oof.
So that mech is already worth it in this drop.
Wow.
Gets another shot in on.
That was like the
Potato
best.
Lobster.
That was the best case scenario.
Yep.
I was expecting he was going to go for like the rear side torso. Nope. Just sends it straight through. Wow. Well done, Jerome.
And now he's just kind of running back away, and he's the fastest mech on the field. So Kodiaks aren't really going to catch him, but he's got them both distracted now and worried about their butts, presumably.
Yep. Look, he's cruising around, looking to get aggressive again.
Yep, another big hit into Potato Lobster.
Yeah, it looked like it got mostly armed though, so
Yeah.
wasn't as successful. Oh, his leg is red armor, Jerome. Interesting. He's looking. Will he get Picard here? Will he get caught out by Picard? Oh, halved him. 2 AC-10s left.
And now
Steal
he
his
kind
armor.
of fades back while he cools. On the other side, Giyu is pretty shot up in his dire.
Giram just Dr. Giram just with the scalpel. Slicing off pieces.
And he's getting support from Nuke now. Hard to see this going
I've
well
only
for
been watching
GNX.
Giram. I haven't been watching anything else. Yeah, and gets
The
another
card
kill.
goes down. I mean, I've checked in on Giyu. He's pretty shot up, but like he's not going to drop any second. Everything else is pretty static, just kind of trading away.
Yeah.
But I mean, even if GNX is winning the trades, which I don't think they are overall,
No,
they're
it's two
down
dead.
2 mechs. I
Yeah,
mean, like,
Giram's almost killed Potato Lobster again. Nuke finished him off, yeah. That Timber, just doing work.
yep, almost single-handedly rolled that left side.
Yeah, now it's just clean up duty now. Yeah, the steroids halved in the dire. 3 large left, no Gorse. Giyu's still shooting away.
Oh, G-Ram's going to take a shot.
His legs are getting really hurt. He must have pretty low leg armor. Yeah, he's going for it.
Oh, Giyu's down to 1 ear large, so not much of anything left.
Nuts. I don't think they'll get a kill.
Nope.
There we go.
Yeah, Spheroid's 1 shot in the side torso. Yeah.
Well, a bit of an anticlimactic final drop.
Fun one, though. You don't always see that Timber come out and do that kind of work.
No, I've never seen that build before.
I think I've seen him run it in quick play or something very similar in quick play.
Well, you use it to great effect this drop, that's for sure.
Yep. A little overheat damage there, but that's fine. As long as you get the backshot kills, it's not a problem.
928 damage, 4 kills.
Oh my god.
Oh, and he double D'd James Bond. Rip. Giyu doing nice damage, 781. The rest of them not so much. Okay, well, in the end, what? Omen lost the first place in the division by just 1 mech each. Because both of the drops they lost were 5-4s.
Yep, so they got 44 points out of that. So just not quite enough, unfortunately, for them, but great showing, second place.
RJF, take it.
Yeah, congratulations to RJF.
And that's it. That's all she wrote. And no interviews. I have to go to bed. It's very late. Bedtime. Okay, well, thank you very much, Mr. Borer, for the cast. Quite a nice.
Yeah, thanks for